Hi friends, now we have to construct a simple circuit. For that purpose we require a battery, one bulb and two connection wires. Remember that cell having the positive and negative terminals. So we connect the red wire to the positive terminal and black wire to the negative terminal. And we have to connect the bulb in a series. So this is called as a simple circuit. When the circuit is completed, bulb is on. Suppose we have to break the circuit, then bulb is off. So this will be the simple circuit. Now we have to discuss about the Joules law. To prove the Joules law, we take the large battery for the large current. Here there are 4 clamps are given. In first 2 clamps there is a filament of the nichrome wire. In second 2 clamps there is a bulb, and in third 2 clamps there is a very thin wire can be connected. We know that as current can be flow through the conductor, heat is developed around the conductor. So we have to observe that here how the heat can be developed around the conductor. When the circuit is completed, then there is a heat is generated, and we see that the color of the filament is also changed and it will be the reddish. So heat can be produced around the conductor. So this will be the heating effect of the conductor. Second, if suppose we have to connect the supply between the next 2 terminals, then what happen? Here we have to observe that bulb is on. So whenever the current can flow, the filament of the bulb is too much high temperature and it will be emits the light. Now we have to observe the third practical. Suppose we have to connect the supply between the last 2 points. Here is a very thin wire is given and there are 2 riders. 2 riders are on the wire. Suppose we have to given the supply to the wire, then what happen? This wire is a very thin wire. So observe that what happen. Here we observe that wire is a fuse. So here 3 different things are happen. When the supply is given to the first coil or filament, it will be heated. When the supply is given to the bulb, then bulb emits the light, and when supply is given to this thin wire, that will be fuse. So student, there are so many applications of the Joules law. In case of the filament, that will give the heat. So press, then oven, electric oven, all are obey the Joules law. Second, bulb is also working on a principle of the Joules law. And last one is a fuse. We are familiar with the fuse. Fuse are the circuit breakers. So in case of the fuse, when the fuse are off, we know that there is a overloading of the circuit, and for the protection of the circuit, such a types of the fuse are used. So these are the applications of the Joules law.